Hello everybody, it is the 30th of June 2018 and today the Resistance DLC, the first DLC of Call of Duty World War II has gone live. So, what have we got? Well, we've got new zombies, we've got new multiplayer maps, we've got a new war mode, and I do believe we have a new division to play around with as well. Right, great. But what we're here for is to have a look at the multiplayer maps. So, unfortunately, see, I'm not sure I always like this. What they've done is, I guess if we play ordinary team deathmatch or any of the multiplayer modes, they'll just add the resistance maps into the rotation. But if we want to play them a lot, then we've got to go into the mosh pit. Operation Intercept, that's the new war mode. So, without further ado, this means I don't really have any control over stuff. So let's mute everybody. I'm not sure how to do that. Right, here we go. So, what's the first one going to be called? I don't even know what... Anthropoid. Anthropoid. I'm just writing these down for the titles. It's a weird name, isn't it? Anthropoid. 2 soldier XP, 2 weapons XP. Can't be bad. Oh, this looks like... Is it Poland, is it? Oh no, this is... Yes.
Closing with aim. Domination. Secure and hold all positions.
Okay.
We hold aim. Advance and take position.
Right, let's look at this map. Okay, standard 3-lane map. Got a bit of a weird setup here.
Dug in at Baker.
Don't know why I'm running
superiority.
the bar on
They're capturing Baker.
my airborne.
They're capturing Able.
Wow, pretty looking map.
Baker's overrun. We need reinforcements. Securing Able. Able is ours.
This is a very good Call of Duty, isn't it? We're very lucky this year. I was thinking about doing a video about how, you know, we've got the amazing Call of Duty World War II, the amazing Battlefield 1 still going strong. And then if you have access to Xbox, you've got PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Taking Charlie.
Protect the bait.
Closing with Charlie. Taking Baker. Taking Charlie.
Not quite. And of course, going strong after, is it 3 years now? We've got Rainbow Six Siege.
Securing Charlie. Charlie is ours. Enemy contact at Charlie. We lost C. Enemy contact at Able.
I'm definitely a bit rusty. Maybe I should... I mean, the bar's good, but I feel bad playing the Airborne Division without using the Sten gun. Got to get B back, haven't we? Some support on B, have we?
Closing with Baker. He's bleeding out!
Yeah.
They're taking Able!
Let's get B back, peeps.
Movement on the road! Enemy holds all positions. They're dug in.
What are you doing?
I need ammo! By the loading dock! Securing Able. We're dug in at Able.
Let's go and get B back. I think this is Czechoslovakia.
Enemy contact at Able.
That's a bit of a sniper point there, isn't it?
All positions in enemy hands. Good work. Rest up for the next push.
Anthropoid. Let's see where Anthropoid is. Anthropoid.
Domination. Take control.
Yeah.
Closing with Charlie.
Operation Anthropoid was the World War II assassination of Reinhard Heydrich by the Czechs in 27th of May 1942. Where did it happen? Yeah, Prague. Wow, yeah. There's a really good film on this one actually, because I think...
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy controls Baker. Enemy strafing run incoming. Get to cover. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Fighter strike incoming. Find cover. Capturing Baker.
Right.
Enemy
Right idea.
aircraft observed.
Wrong date. Wrong way. Yeah, from what I remember from the film, they assassinated... They threw a bomb at Heydrich's car. I don't think they killed him outright, but the horsehairs from the seats in the car, the padding, gave him blood poisoning and then he died. And then the Nazis wreaked havoc in Prague and the rest of Czechoslovakia, killing lots of people. And I think the guys that did it were ended up being trapped in a church, and they definitely need to add peeking to this, don't they? You want Rainbow Six peeking. Right, they're dug in on B. We need to go around B.
Enemy is down.
Love the verticality of this level.
Closing with Baker.
Come on, guys, let's get B.
Baker locked down. They're capturing Baker. taking Baker. We lost B. Enemy contact at Charlie. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy holds all positions. They're dug in.
So let's quickly look over here. Wow, look at that.
Let's go!
What a great looking map. They've really done well, haven't they, Sledgehammer?
Capturing Charlie.
Well, we got our asses kicked in this game.
There's a massacre. What the hell happened out there?
Right. Let's sort my divisions out. What's going on? Why's my airborne guy got a... Can't remember what else I use. Advanced rifling? Maybe? I think that's how that one goes. That looks alright, that looks alright. Okay. So this is occupation, so this is in Paris. What are we playing? Team Deathmatch. Right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, so we've got the new DLC maps, 3 multiplayer maps I think. And
Team
then
deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
we've got new Nazis and new war mode. Right, let's have a look at...
Advance and take position.
Let's have a look at this map. Another 3-laner, main open lanes down the sides, a bit through a building which a guy just died at in the middle. Who's going to be coming out over here somewhere?
By the gate!
Maybe I should have stuck with the bar. Right, have we flipped? Have we? No. Yeah, we have. Oh, look at this multi-level. This is very Paris. Yeah. The stand isn't as good as the bar. Oh well. It kind of fits. You know, I'm a British paratrooper. Or a commando. I'm a commando, I think. Parachuted into Paris to help with the resistance.
Recon airborne. At the stairs. We have fire superiority.
Yeah, I mean, this is... I love this. This reminds me of some of the campaigns, actually. When you're fighting in the streets of Berlin. Actually, can we see... Where's the Eiffel Tower? Let's do a bit of sightseeing. Can't see the Eiffel Tower or the Tour Eiffel.
We have the lead.
I love the look of this game. Reminds me of Battlefield 1. Oh, what we got in here? A little boulangerie, is it?
We have eyes in the sky.
I know we've got some nice hams on offer. Boucherie. If we go out the back. Force Française de into something. Someone needs to put this fire out there. Can you imagine the man hours that have to go into making these maps? So we should really be joining the fight. Yes, my aim is still a little bit off. I've been playing a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on Xbox One, which means I'm using obviously a different game, but different controller as well, without
Recon searching for targets.
control freaks on.
Counter recon aloft. Engaging enemy recon aircraft. We're losing the fight.
Oh, look, a tiger. So my accuracy is a little bit it's a little bit slow getting on target. I mean, normally in games, I'm not bothered about cosmetics one bit. I don't care. But I really like in this game you could like dress up as a, you know, your favourite soldier.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply.
I'd forgotten how good this game is, you know. Oh, I love this.
Enemy fighter pilot, fall back. Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield. Don't get
Man,
caught.
what do you do there, mate? What do you do?
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
You know, what do you do?
The apartment.
You know, do you play Battlefield, the amazing Battlefield 1, which, by the way, Battlefield 1 Turning Tides is going live today as well. There's an update to PUBG today as well. Ooh. And Rainbow Six Siege is getting its Outbreak update pretty soon. I mean, you can only spend so much time playing games, can't you?
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Obviously, I must have been a little bit confused over this. Obviously, a laggy server. There's no other reason why I would be dying so often. Woo.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, look at that tiger.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Right. So that was Occupation, set in Paris. Hopefully we'll get the next map next. see. What? Here we go. Call of Duty. World War II Resistance DLC multiplayer maps. Back in a sec. Okay, alright, so we're back in Anthropoid for kill confirmed. Call of Duty, the Resistance. So let's see what maps there actually are. New multiplayer maps. Anthropoid, Occupation, and Valkyrie. Ooh, that's the one we want, isn't it? Valkyrie. That'll be the Wolf's Lair where Mr. Hitler was... Oh gosh. Why haven't I got an infantry? Alright, there we go.
Kill the enemy and get their tags.
Here we go. Kill confirmed. In Czechoslovakia. See if I can actually play a little bit better. Yeah, so kind of kind of what I was saying earlier. I don't always like it when they mix the DLC maps in the rotation with the other with the normal ones, because it means that
We have the momentum.
because it means that if you've got the DLC, you have to play the maps, and you end up with this. I find you end up with this skill gap. Right. Bloody hell, I'm not doing well, am I? Because the people who tend to buy the DLC in Call of Duty
in the air.
tend to play it a lot, which means they get better. Come on, I've got to be able to get one of them. Yes.
Kill confirmed.
And so, if you've got the DLC, you end up always playing against
Enemy bomb
better
incoming.
players.
Get to cover.
Which can be an issue. I definitely found that in Black Ops 3, and also, you know, not being disparaging to the developers, but sometimes the DLC maps can be a bit pants, especially in Black Ops 3. I mean, at the end, I mean, one of the things I really regretted about Black Ops 3 was
We need reinforcements.
getting the DLC for it, and then having all those silly maps. Do you remember the one with where you were playing on the picnic table and you were tiny? And it was like, why would I want to be playing this? I wanted to play the base maps more often. And it kind of spoiled Black Ops 3 for me, really. And then there's no way of uninstalling the well, that I know of. I mean, you might well know. No way of uninstalling the DLC. And it kind of stopped me wanting to play it, because I would fire up the multiplayer wanting to play like the Inception level. There's a... You know, where the countryside was on its side, or any of those base maps. I really enjoyed lots of those base maps on them.
Kill denied.
Probably not the best think you can swim in this. Oh no, we're not in Paris, are we? We're in Prague.
Enemy bomb
So it's the
incoming.
same.
Get to cover.
Yeah, and it meant that when I wanted to just boot it up and play it for 10 minutes.
Recon searching for targets. Enemy strafing run inbound. Fall back.
It meant that I couldn't do. Oh. That's great about kill confirm, isn't it?
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
So yeah, it kind of spoiled me. Now,
Protect the drop zone. Enemy strafing run incoming. Get to cover.
oh,
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Dropping Fritz X bomb.
but who knows?
Kill confirmed.
Because even if
Kill confirmed. Kill denied.
even if the maps are amazing, there's so many other amazing games that we want to spend our time playing. That I don't know. Or do you just say sod it and just go back to playing playing Call of Duty all the time? It's good. This is a Call of Duty you could play all year, definitely. You could play this over and over and over again. I'll let you have that one, mate.
Kill confirmed.
What did it? STG, I bet, was it? The also. Oh, I don't know. That is.
Enemy bomber. Incendiary bombs incoming. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Ich werfe eine Granate.
Great, good fun that.
Good men today. Learn from this failure.
The maps are way too big. Someone said 44 Magdale says in the chat. I don't know. I enjoy the bigger maps. It gives more space to think tactically. Point to Hock, I think, is a good example of a very small map that you've got to be on it all the time. So yeah, no, I enjoy the bigger maps. I think that maybe they've taken some of the criticism of some of the base game maps and just spread them out that little bit more. Okay, so the one we want next is Valkyrie. Please give us Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Oh, can we vote, can we? Valkyrie. Yeah, Valkyrie. Come on, Valkyrie. Where's my little fella? There he is, on the left. My little Royal Marine Commando. Sten gun. Right, looks like we're definitely getting Valkyrie. Oh, I see it, yeah. Team Deathmatch Valkyrie. That's what we want. So, Valkyrie was the attempt by some of the German officers to kill Hitler. 1944, I'm going to say. Well, they were unlucky in the fact that they got this bomb into the bunker where they were having the briefing. And the guy who put it down put it behind a table leg, but this was no ordinary table. This was this massive oak table with these thick oak legs, which meant that the blast from the bomb was deflected.
Check your weapons.
By the table leg. Right, let's have a look. All right. One. So we'll flank round to the right. And meant it killed a few people, but didn't kill Hitler, very importantly, and then that led to a big purge in the German army. I mean, never mistake that these generals are heroes for what they did. It wasn't like they were going to surrender or anything. All they wanted was to change the tactics. So. So this is the Wolf's Lair. This would have been in Poland, I think. Yeah, Sten isn't very good, is it? Let's get my bar out.
We control the battlefield.
Let's see if we can have a good look around for you. Right, there's the bunker. Can we get inside this bunker? Got a bit of a spawn flip. Right, okay, so this time let's go round to the left. Have a look around here. I'd expect to see lots of destroyed Russian tanks and German ones.
Counter-recon is airborne. Engaging enemy aircraft. Recon searching for targets.
Yeah, that's a T-32. No. Bloody grenades. Okay, so that was the left-hand side. So let's make our way through the middle, I guess. Which is through this big building.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Yeah. Maybe.
Enemy strafing run inbound. Fall back. casualties.
Alright, let's get in the bunker. Ooh. Do they have the room? Right, that's where I came in. Was that where I came in? Around here. I guess this is a simulation of the room. An emulation of the room. Alright, cool. There was a big table in the middle there. It's all very good though, isn't it? The textures are just brilliant.
Recon searching for targets. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Counter recon is airborne. Engaging enemy aircraft.
And let's not forget the problem with
Fighter pilot inbound.
when you see reviews of Call of Duty, always take them with a pinch of salt, because people in the games press simply don't have enough time. Oh, what's this bunker over here? To invest in getting good at Call of Duty, you know? So you'll find they'll always say things like, oh, I really enjoyed Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or Modern Warfare 2, or the older Call of Duties. And that's because they had the time to play them back then. And now things move so fast they can't. And I think in order to really enjoy Call of Duty multiplayer, you have to be able to put hours and hours in to get good at it. But there we go, we're almost there. This has been the new Call of Duty multiplayer maps. Valkyrie, Anthropoid and Occupation. We've got some fantastic gameplay to look forward to. If you've got the game and the season pass or you're just buying it, you can download it now. It didn't download automatically for me. I had to go to the store, look for it and download it. But look, the maps look great. On those first plays, they play great. They seem to be much bigger than these initial base maps, which is something I really enjoy. And I tell you, I'm so torn. Do I play PlayerUnknown's Battleground? Do I play Battlefield 1? Do I play Rainbow Six Siege? Or do I play Call of Duty? Anyway, that's enough from me. Look out for, I'd probably do a little war stream next and a zombies one. Man, we are very lucky. I know Vinny from the Giant Beastcast says this, but it truly is the best time to be playing video games.